Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Eamon. Thank you for dropping in. Today I'm going to be answering a question that I got from one of my viewers not too long ago. They wanted to know if lucid dreaming could be bad for your sleep schedule, sleep cycles, or just your overall restedness in any way. So I have spent many hours reading as many articles as I possibly could to try to compile the most evidence-based and scientific information that I could bring to you, and I'm going to be covering a lot of topics today, so thank you for clicking on this video, even though I'm sure it's going to be really long, but it's totally worth it, so stick around. Alright, so the first question that we have: does lucid dreaming increase REM sleep? Now, there are techniques that you can use to increase your REM sleep, the most notable of which would be REM rebound. There are obviously countless ways that you can manipulate your sleep cycles if you are actually trying to, but does the act of just lucid dreaming in and of itself cause you to extend your REM sleep? A lot of people assume that dream stabilization techniques that allow you to make a lucid dream last longer are actually causing you to sleep longer or remain in REM sleep longer. The reality is, you are not going to sleep much beyond what is natural for your body, if at all. Your body will wake up or drift into the deeper layers of sleep when it's time. You may think that you are prolonging your REM sleep by a large margin, but the reality is dream time is vastly different than waking time. Our brains can process an amazing amount of information in a single second, making dreams seem to last longer than they really do. When people have used clocks to measure how much real time they were asleep during a nap or a wake back to bed, they were shocked to see that a lucid dream that felt like it took 30 minutes to an hour really only lasted a few minutes. In fact, this is such a well-known experience, it has a name. It's called time dilation. Does dream journaling increase your chances of waking up after every dream? And if so, is this unhealthy? I couldn't find any information on whether the act of dream journaling itself will make you more likely to wake up after every dream or negatively affect your sleep in any other way. I think this depends solely upon you and how you dream journal. I have come across some indications based on hearsay that people may be more likely to awaken after a lucid dream because they are experiencing higher levels of consciousness. This is not based on any scientific study and likely varies for each individual. The truth is, we all wake up at intervals through the night, typically 2 to 3 times corresponding with later REM cycles. These are often called micro-awakenings or micro-arousal. As in rousing from sleep, not to be confused with anything sexual. Most of us don't remember these awakenings because we simply drift back to sleep too quickly. However, if you find yourself consciously aware of waking up throughout the night, this could develop into an issue known as interrupted sleep. Interrupted sleep is defined as 4 or more prolonged awakenings during an 8-hour period in bed. What I gather from this is that there's nothing to worry about if you wake up a few times each night. This is normal, and as long as you don't start noticing a difference in your wakefulness during the day, then you're fine. What is a problem is if you notice difficulty in returning to sleep. If you do find yourself waking up during the night, the way to balance your desire between wanting to keep a dream journal and your need for healthy sleep is to avoid fully waking yourself to write your dreams down. Do not turn on the lights or sit up in bed. Also, do not try to write down the full dream. Instead, Keep a blank sheet of paper and a pen next to your bed or under your pillow. When you wake up, try to move as little as possible, and if you can, even keep your eyes closed. Use the scrap paper to scribble a few key words about the dream on during these awakenings. It doesn't matter how sloppy it is, as long as you can read it to help trigger further dream recall upon fully awakening later. Then, allow yourself to relax and drift back to sleep. If even this is too much activity to allow you to easily regain sleep, skip trying to write down anything at all. Your dream diary should never interfere with your sleep, or else it defeats the purpose. Does having lucid dreams make you feel tired? If lucid dreaming ruined the ability to feel rested and revitalized, I doubt that so many people would actively pursue the experience. However, many people who are new to lucid dreaming do worry about this. And so many articles and surveys have popped up to try to find the answer. Overwhelmingly, the consensus is that after awakening from a lucid dream, the majority of people felt more rested than how they feel after a normal dream. It's even common to experience a sense of euphoria. Whether this is an indication that the sleep was more restorative in some way, or that the dreamers were just excited about their accomplishments, isn't really understood. However, it is commonly recognized by sleep scientists that good dreams leave us happy and refreshed, while bad dreams leave us fatigued and moody. Since lucidity often gives you control over your dreams, allowing you to turn a bad dream into a good one, it is a good way to increase your odds of having a good night's sleep. Are there lucid dreaming techniques that will negatively affect my sleep? Yes, most definitely. If you are purposefully manipulating your sleep schedule in any way, such as with wake back to bed or REM rebound techniques, you are disrupting your natural sleep, and this can cause negative side effects. Now, if you naturally wake up in the middle of the night to go to the toilet or roll over, that's fine. You can even take advantage of this as a wake back to bed, to reaffirm for yourself that you wish to lucid dream and to drift back to sleep with this in mind. Just don't purposefully wake yourself up or keep yourself awake if you're worried about your sleep quality. Are there lucid dreaming techniques or aids that positively affect my sleep? Again, absolutely. The basic fundamental lucid dreaming aid is to have a regular sleep schedule. The one thing you will be advised to do before you try anything else as a lucid dreamer is to have a set time for when you go to bed every night and to sleep for the recommended amount of time for your age group. This will give you better quality sleep and increase your chances of having a lucid dream. Also, meditation is highly recommended for increasing lucidity. And this will not only help you to sleep better, but also to reduce your stress and be healthier in general. As a basic rule, anything that helps you sleep better helps you lucid dream better. And sometimes, lucid dreaming is the motivation a person needs to sleep better. Just like everything else in life, there are many ways of becoming a lucid dreamer. Some take longer, but will benefit you more in the long run, while the quicker and easier path may be littered with pitfalls that will hurt your overall health and happiness. In the end, it's up for you to decide if lucid dreaming is right for you and what techniques you will use. For anyone interested in lucid dreaming, make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you can receive notifications of future lucid dreaming videos. Also, check out my lucid dreaming playlist, which I will link in the description below. I've also linked other sources in the description below that I highly recommend, so check it out. And until next time, see you later.